was to be the guest of honor. He was famous the whole world over his fine breeding. The king had even hired new cooks specifically for the occasion.
I would like to say a few words to the lovely princess. If her man saying anything like manners, ahem, ahem, I'm sure we'll get along quite splendidly.
The waiters began to serve the meal. To the king's horror, they set down bowls of soup. The king had completely forgotten to tell the new cook that soup was forbidden throughout the land.
I've never tasted such delight before. What is this fine food?
Why, it's soup, of course.
Oh no, it's soup!
It's delicious. I've never tasted anything so delicious.
Well, I believe that I must be going out at once. I have a previous engagement that completely slipped my mind. King, thank you for a most charming evening. Your daughter's a most interesting young lady.
The king was
Once upon a time, there were 3 little elephants who lived with their parents. When the elephants grew old enough, they went out into the world to live on their own.
Here's some sticks to build your woodchuck. Love you, bye. Here's some sticks to build your stick house. Bye. Here's some rocks to build your mansion. Bye. I'll call you. Bye,
The
little
fir-
elephants.
The first little elephant built a small wooden shack. One day, there was a knock at the door. Who's there?
It's the big bad mouse. Open up at once.
Hello, is anybody out there?
Let me in, let me in, let me in.
That's strange. Someone knocked on my door. Whoever those thieves seemed to have gone away.
The big bad mouse was frustrated. So he wrote a note and slipped it under the elephant's door. It read,
Squeak, squeak, squeak down the big bad mouse. I'll lift up your garden, I'll tear it on your house. I'll tug on your tails, I'll pull on your ears. I'm mighty, I'm mean, and the worst of your fears.
Later that day, the elephant found the note.
A big bad mouse? Oh no, I've never seen a mouse, but it sounds very scary. I imagine it must be giant and much larger than an elephant. I bet it has big eyes and lots of teeth. Oh no, this big bad mouse on the loose. I must run away before it comes back to my house. I must run from the light.
The elephant ran through the wooden shack, tripping over tables and bumping into chairs. The terrified elephant leapt through the back door of the house and ran all the way to the second elephant. The second elephant lived in a brick house. It was larger than the first elephant's wooden shack. It also had a doorbell, which the first elephant rang.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Hello, who's there? It's me. I'm so scared. This big bad mouse on the loose. Can I stay at your house, please?
A mouse. I've never seen a mouse before, but it sounds very scary. I imagine that the mouse must be gigantic with sharp claws and tail. Come inside quickly and lock the door behind you.
A few minutes passed. The 2 elephants sat in frightened silence. Suddenly, the doorbell rang.
Ding dong, ding dong.
The 2 elephants looked at each other and their terror grew. Who could it be?
I'm not answering it.
Don't look at me. I'm not answering it either.
The big bad mouse kept ringing the doorbell.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
But no one answered. Finally, he grew frustrated and slipped a note under the door. It read,
Squeak, squeak, squeak on the big bad mouse. I'll whip up your garden, I'll tear down your house. I'll tug on your tails, I'll pull on your ears. I'm mighty, I'm mean, I'll wash the good fears.
Oh no, this is terrifying. Now the big bad mouse has come to my house. Oh no, what will I do? Where will I go?
There's a gigantic fighting fierce mouse on us. Run! We must run for our lives!
The 2 terrified elephants stumbled out of the house, tangling up their legs and tripping over one another. They left through the back door of the house and they didn't stop running until they arrived at the third elephant. The third elephant lived in an enormous mansion. It had a long driveway and a swimming pool. The two elephants rang the doorbell.
Ding dong, ding dong.
And James the butler entered. As soon as he opened the door, they ran past him, shouting and waving their arms wildly.
Oh my! Oh no! It's terrible! It's horrible! Help us! Do something! Call for help! Polly, please! Call the army!
Get a hold of yourselves, both of you. Now slow down and tell me why you're so frightened
A
of.
mouse!
A mouse? Why didn't you say so? I've never seen a mouse, but I imagine a mouse would be humongous, larger than this mansion. I think it might have scales and it might breathe fire.
The three elephants huddled in fear. They remained very still, listening with extreme care. After a few minutes, the doorbell rang.
Ding dong! Ding dong!
Don't answer it, James.
Why not, Master?
It's a mouse, James, a humongous, terrifying, scaled, fire-breathing mouse.
Don't be ridiculous. Mice are tiny furry creatures that scurry, eat seeds and berries.
James went and opened the door. The three elephants were so frightened that their eyes were popping out and their ears stood straight out from their heads.
Oh, what would you have here, a little tiny mouse?
Would you please deliver my message to children? Please tell them. Squeak, 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 I'm the big bad mouse. I'll lift up your garden, I'll tear down your house. I'll tug on your tails, I'll pull on your ears. I'm mighty, I'm mean, and the worst of your fears.
Elephants, come here. You must face your foe. I must say, he's not especially scary.
The three elephants walked very nervously toward the door. The first and second elephants were looking over the shoulder of the third elephant. The three frightened elephants stared at the doorway, but no one appeared to be there besides James the butler. They looked to the left, they looked to the right, they looked up, then they looked down. There on the doorstep stood a little tiny mouse.
But you're so small. We've never seen a mouse before.
You're really not frightening at all. You're so huge. I did not know that this was the way you look. You're very, very big elephants.
And with that, the mouse scampered into the woods. At last, the elephants had seen that a mouse was very small. They were never frightened of mice again. At last, the mouse had learned that elephants are very large. The mouse never again threatened to rip up an elephant's garden or tear down an elephant's. Everyone lived happily ever after.